All right, welcome to Refugio, Texas. We have a resumption of a game that was played on March the 3rd in Pettus. The Lady Eagles in the outfield. It's the top of the fourth inning. 1-1 count on the batter. The batter is Adriana Lara, and a runner out at second base, which now is Mia Mascoro. There's 2 outs here in the top of the fourth inning. In the circle is Dalia Martinez. So if you're just now joining us, which we just come on live, you're going to see that the game is in the fourth inning. All right, coming to the plate, Adriana Lara for the Lady Cats. And here we go. Grounder over to third base. Third baseman's going to miss it. It's going to be a fair ball. Here comes Mascaro in to score. Makes it 12-3. Adriana is on board with a base hit. It's going to bring up the top of the lineup, Aubrey Brown. That's going to be hitting to left center field. That's a base hit. And that is a RBI for Aubrey Brown. And that's going to hit Wheels. Wheels be put on base. It's going to bring up Jazalyn Lewis. That's ball 1 to Lewis. And Brown and Wheels both move up to second and third base. One-0 pitch. It's ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes to Jazalyn Lewis. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. That's ball 3. That's going to be hit into left field. It's going to go to the fence. 1 runs in. Here comes Wheels around third. And she's going to score. Lewis is going to stop at second with a 2 RBI double. What a nice hit by Jazalyn Lewis. Makes it 15-3. Only 2 out still. It brings up Lake and Casino. That's low. There goes Lewis over to third. The 1-0 pitch. That's low. Ball 2. Pitch. That's low. Ball 3. And a 3-0 pitch. That's in there. Strike 1. Three balls, 1 strike to Casino. That's inside. Ball 4. It's going to put runners on the corners for Renee Carroll. And that's a strike to Carroll, and Casino heads over to second base. So 2 runners on in scoring position for Renee. That's low. Ball 1. That's going to be grounded foul. Makes the count 1 ball, 2 strikes to Renee. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. And that'll retire the side. Lady Cats put 6 runs on the board with 2 outs. Oh, sorry, on 2 hits. We'll be right back for the top of the 5th. The bottom of the 4th. Excuse me, bottom of the 4th. Be right back.
Looking for a place that treats you like more than just an account number? Come on over to Refugio County Federal Credit Union. We're your neighbors, your fans in the bleachers, and your teammates in life. Helping you score big with great rates, easy online banking, and hometown service you can count on. If you have a child in school, or if you're a student or staff member of the Refugio, Woodsboro, or Oswell-Tivoli school districts, you can join the credit union family today. Whether you're saving for the future or ready to make your next big move, we've got your back right here in Refugio County. Member FDIC.
You're watching the home of the Bobcats. This is the Refugio Sports Network.
Back here in Refugio. Yes. Cisneros is in the circle for the Lady Cats, as she was when we stopped the game in Pettus. Everybody's in the same spot. Bottom of the 4th inning, Refugio leads 15-3. Well, if you haven't made it out to the fairgrounds yet to get a Lions Club hamburger, I suggest you go do that. They are delish. All right, batting first for the Lady Eagles here in the bottom of the 4th. It's going to be Emma Beauchamp. Emma was hit by a pitch her first time up the bat. And she's going to be hit by a pitch in her second at bat. That puts her on base. Brings to the plate Daye Martinez, the pitcher. That's a swing and a miss. Strike one. The 0-1 pitch bounces in. 1 ball, 1 strike. One pitch. That's high. 2 balls and a strike. That's going to be a foul ball. Makes it 2 balls and 2 strikes to Martinez. And that's going to be hit foul. Count remains 2 balls, 2 strikes. That'll be hit foul and out of play. Count remains 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two pitch, slow, ball 3. There goes Beauchamp to second. That's low, ball 4. And 2 runners on for the Lady Eagles. Going to bring up Anissa Martinez. What? Yes. Anissa Martinez coming up to the plate. That's inside, ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike to Martinez. And 1 pitch, going to be bunted foul. That's high. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That's called strike 3, and that is 1 down. And it's going to bring up Alana Garcia. That's high, ball 1 to Garcia. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. One ball, 1 strike to Garcia. 2 on, 1 out here in the bottom of the 4th. Low. Ball 1. I'm sorry, ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. Ball is going to be hit out of play. Runs the count even at 2. That'll be hit into left field. Carroll's there, makes the catch. We're out number 2. Brings up Peyton Zamora. Peyton is 1 for 2. That's called strike 1. That's going to be hit in the air, and Lewis makes the catch for out number 3. So no runs on no hits, no errors. There were 2 left. We're heading to the 5th. 15-3, Refugio leads. We'll be right back. Stay with us.
Refugio, my home, where the heart is strong and the roots run long. Through the highs and lows, we stand side by side with a small town love and a big time pride. No matter where I go, I'll always know there ain't no place like Refugio.
Hi, I'm Alexa Dale. I'm the Refugio Junior High School Counselor.
Hi, my name is Clarissa Rosas, and I'm the District Mental Health Specialist.
The foundation has provided us with funds for our suicide prevention 5K.
We were allowed to have the opportunity to bring our community together, and the event was entirely free.
We were able to spread awareness and for mental health along with suicide prevention.
You should consider donating to the foundation because every donation counts. Each donation provided allows us to have opportunities for our students to feel empowered and supported. We would like to give a special thank you to the Susan Cox Memorial for donating to our 5K last year and this year. Your support has been tremendous to our community.
You're watching your home for Bobcats Athletics. This is the Refugio Sports Network.
Top of the 5th inning. 15-3, Refugio leads. Leading off for the Lady Cats, going to be number 8, first baseman Mabry Garza. She's 0 for 1 in this game. That's a strike to Garza. Ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike. That's going to be hitting to right field. And it's going to drop right in front of Cruz. And Garza stops at second with a double. And it brings up Ava Solis. That's outside. Garza's heading to third. It's going to be safe. Garza picks up another stolen base. One ball, no strikes to Solis. Swing and a miss. Strike. And Garza will be safe at the plate. One ball, 1 strike to Solis. 16-3, Refugio leads. That's low. Ball 2. That's going to be hit up the middle. Be a base hit for Solis. And it's going to bring up the catcher, Emma Mesa. That's called strike 1. There goes Solis over to second. One ball, 1 strike to Mesa. Ball 2. 2 balls and a strike to Mesa. That's swing and a miss. The 2-2 pitch. It's going to be hit into the air on the infield. Caught by the pitcher. That is out number 1. And brings up Adriana Lara. That's outside by 1 to Lara. That's going to be hit foul. Count runs to 1 ball, 1 strike. Called strike 2. That's low, ball 2. Two pitch. Called strike 3. That is 2 outs. And it brings up the top of the lineup, Aubrey Brown. That's going to be hit to the third baseman. That's going to be a foul ball. Umpire called it foul. That's going to be grounded through the middle. That's a fair ball. Comes Solis around third. And Brown's going to be safe at second. Makes the score 17-3. Brings up Sadie Wills. That's low. There goes Brown to third. It's going to be safe. Umpires are getting together to talk about it. One ball, no strikes to Wills. That's going to be grounded up the middle. That'll be a base hit for Wills. And another RBI. Brings up Jazalyn Lewis. That's high. There goes Wills to second. She's going to be in with a stolen base. She's going to get up and run to third. And she's going to be safe at third. And she's going to stay at third. Nope. Umpire's going to let her come on home because the ball went to the dugout. So Refugio scores another run. It's 1-0 to Lewis. That's ball 2. 2-0 pitch. That's low, ball 3. Low, ball 4. Lewis is on. And it bring up Lincoln Casino. Swing and a miss. There goes Lewis over to second. Gonna be another stolen base for Chazalin. That's outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. And there goes Lewis to third. Another stolen base. One pitch. It's going to be grounded foul. Got folks watching from Tokyo, Japan. And that's going to do it for the top of the 5th. Refugio picks up 4 more runs on 4 hits. On an error, there was 1 left. We're heading to the bottom of the 5th. 19-3, Refugio leads. We'll be right back.
Hi, my name is Travis McClellan. I teach high school chemistry, pre-cal, and Algebra 1 at Refugio High School. After Hurricane Harvey came through, most of the lab equipment was destroyed. It had to be replaced at great cost. And the Refugio Education Foundation came through in a tremendous way. I would encourage anyone who is considering aiding in this mission of the Refugio Education Foundation to do so. It is the most direct way you can see that private dollars impact classrooms, and we certainly appreciate your support.
All right, back here at Refugio High School. And Josh, if Pettus scores 7 runs right here, we'll go to the 6th inning. And then they'll call the game probably after this inning if it's 10 or more runs. All right, Elena Gutierrez coming up to bat for the Lady Eagles. That's ball 1 to Gutierrez. One 0 pitch. That's low. 2 balls and no strikes. That's going to be grounded out to Lewis. Lewis is up with it. Throws it over to Garza. That is out number 1. And it brings up Madison Rogers. That's ball 1. That's called strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike now to Rogers. One pitch. It's going to be hit into the air. Casino calls everybody off, grabs it. That is out number 2. And it brings up number 1, Haley Cruz. Cruz is an addition to the team. That's called strike one to Cruz. That's high. 1 ball, 1 strike. That's high. 2 balls and a strike. Two one pitch. Little inside. 3 balls and a strike. That's called strike. That's the count full to Haley Cruz. And the 3-2 pitch. Grounded over to Casino. She's up with it. Throws it over to Garza. That is out number 3. And I believe that is the ball game. And we will come back for the scheduled game. Scheduled to be 6 o'clock. So we'll see if we wait that long. So Lady Cats win 19-3 in the suspended game from March the 3rd. And we'll come back here in just a few minutes or whenever they're ready to play for game number 2. Thank you guys for watching.